Hi everybody, it's Lonnie. I'm back today with a project. I worked on a canvas layout for a cousin, and I wanted to actually put the new Color Shine stenciling techniques that I learned from Heidi Swapp when I took her class a couple weeks ago. I wanted to kind of try it at home, and you know how you take a class and you're so confident because the guru, the teacher is right behind you and showing you step by step, and then when you get home you're kind of like, what did she do again? So I didn't want to forget the techniques that I learned, and I've just been so inspired since I met Heidi, and I just wanted to try it out. So I broke open my stencils that I've had, and then also the new Color Shine spray colors in navy and citron. My cousin, who the layout's for, her favorite blue is like a policeman blue. I don't know the exact color that my aunt told me, but it's just like a nice deep royal bluish type color, and citron. So the navy is a little dark on its own, but one of Heidi's techniques was to mix white acrylic paint with Mod Podge and Color Shine sprays to kind of give you another type of texture and look with stenciling, and it also lightens the color just a bit. So that's what I did to create the layout. So without further ado, I'm just gonna bring it over and show you guys. So here it is. I hope it's in frame. First I started off, this is actually a 10 by 10 canvas, I believe. And I started off by making splatter dots with the citron color, so like all around here. And then I just kind of blew on it and then set it with the heat tool to kind of get the drag marks, and I knocked it down so they would start dripping and have that effect as well. And then I had my Mod Podge white acrylic paint and navy blue goop mixture, and I used the flower stencils for these kind of patches all around here. And you could see they're not perfect, you can't just see the perfect design that she has on the stencil, but it's it's just more of that mixed media kind of effect, I guess you would call it. It's not really my style, and if you guys follow my videos, my projects are more along the shabby chic, really girly, feminine lace and pearls type of direction. So this was definitely something outside of my comfort zone and stepped out of my box, only because Lauren, she is still in high school, and so I didn't know if she liked that kind of vintagey shabby look. So I wanted it to be more age appropriate and fun and colorful, and this was her color palette that she likes right now. So I incorporated more of the actual blue that she likes in the flowers, and then the mixture and the color from the navy Color Shine is just kind of a contrast to make the darker blues pop better. At least I think so. These flowers here I made with my Cameo, using my Cameo, and then just stuck some flat back pearls in the centers of them. The stripe, this kind of light blue, turquoise minty blue, that's from a Melodies and Lace packet from Michaels. And let's see which flowers. So this blue and then these white ones, those are from a Petaloo pack, and this kind of bunch stamen center one is from a Brides collection from Michaels. This really big one here is from Scrapbook Creations. It's kind of a brand I'm not that familiar with. I just had it in my stash and it just matched perfectly. And then these kind of leaf applique looking things here are from the vintage lace that I picked up from my thrift store, and it looks like this. I used it in my shabby chic clutches. I don't know if the video went live, but I will share it with you guys. And all I did was cut apart, cut off the dots and then the strip along here, and I sprayed it with the Citron Heidi Swapp Color Shine spray to get the same, you know, shade of the lime green that I used for the splatters. And so before I clustered everything together, I stenciled the chevron with the Citron as well, and just kind of set my stencil down and just did a quick swipe. I didn't leave it on too long or move it too much, and I just went in various places again. And then, so when I did the cluster here, I was kind of like, okay, how do I balance this side? What am I going to do? Initially, I was going to put a Color Magic arrow that just went along here, and it was just like, okay, that's kind of random, just an arrow, wasn't pointing any direction anywhere. But the look of it and the balance that it was giving, I did want to keep. So I decided to roll up some scrapbook paper that had like a lime green tie-dye design, and I just rolled it up tightly, and I ripped the edge, and I sprayed it again with the Citron just to kind of make everything flow easily, and it worked. It worked really nicely, and I was debating if I should do another roll up of the blue paper, blue cardstock, but instead I, you know, chose not to because there was so much heavy clustering of blue on this side of the canvas. So what I did do was I had this prayer stamped out, and do I have the stamp? I think Aubrey ran off with the stamp. But this prayer here is the stamp, and I was initially going to put it on the back of the canvas because I didn't know if she, you know, wanted to display that or, you know, have her friends see it, you know, that teenage years of your life when you're just kind of like not, you know, you're too cool for school, too cool for church, and I just didn't know if she wanted to, you know, put it out there. So I gave her the option of taking it off. I just adhered it behind this part of the kind of wave, three-dimensional. Do you see that there? I don't know if it's going to get it in frame. And then also back here. So if she wanted to, she could easily pop this off and tuck it in the back if she doesn't want to display it. But I just wanted to incorporate it just to let her know, hey, we are praying for you, and this is what it's about, and this is why I made it for you. So I'm going to stick it on there, and if she wants to take it off, so be it. I don't care. I don't mind. But when I put it on this side, it was going to either go up here or down here, and you know, I was just kind of playing around with it, and my husband actually said, hey, why don't you put it behind the scroll, you know, paper you have here? And as soon as I did it, it clicked, and I was like, perfect, it balanced just the way I kind of had envisioned, and I really love how it turned out. And then last but not least, I just put a couple fishtail banners up here with the same cardstock as I made the flowers, and this lime green flag here is actually the packaging from the petaloo flowers, and I'll grab that for you. So this is the packaging, and I just cut a little strip off the corner and fishtailed it and stuck it down with some three-dimensional glue dots, and that is about it. I also wanted to say that I love, love, love my new selfie. I caved in and got one, and Lauren's picture was one of the first photos to ever be printed successfully, and I'm so excited about it. So I hope you guys enjoy my project. Like I said, it's a little step out of my comfort zone, but I really do love how it turned out, and I really hope Lauren loves it. So that's it for now. We have another canvas to share with you guys, so I will post a new video for that one in just a bit. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.